While President Trump might say he's in no rush to seal a deal with China to ease their trade spat, U.S. exporters of hardwood are feeling the heat. Their exports to China have plummeted 40% this year as the trade war drags on. China's retaliatory tariffs of 25% on U.S. exports of lumber last year has seen U.S. sawmill production slump, workers laid off, and lumberyards shuttered. Our U.S. correspondent Kevin McAleese spent time with one of America's largest hardwood exporters for a take on the industry.
The co-founder of this company in West Virginia says the tariffs hit them like a hammer blow.
We're hanging on as hard as we can. This year will probably be one of our worst years we've ever had, and that was coming off last year. We were on pace to having one of our better years we ever had, right up to the time the tariff hit.
With 1,000 employees in multiple locations, John Kreitz feels a strong sense of obligation to the rural communities dependent on this industry. He feels the hardwood sector is an overlooked casualty of the trade war.
Yeah, I think most people don't even know our industry exists. We're the second largest agricultural product exported to China after soybeans, but we haven't received any government help or any subsidies, even though several other agricultural industries have.
The business currently exports to 25 countries, with China by far the biggest market.
Allegheny Wood Products here in West Virginia has been exporting to China for 20 years. But in the last 18 months, its prices have plummeted by up to 40% as a direct result of this trade war.
This is some white oak that's headed to China. This is red oak that's headed to China.
Dina Lunko, head of sales for the company, says the threat to jobs is now very real.
That 40% drop isn't just on lumber to China. That's on lumber to go everywhere. So our industry is not going to be the same 2 years from now if this continues for another year. There will be a lot of people that aren't working in our industry.
Other export markets are now on their radar, but it's far from a quick fix.
India, it's going to take us 7, 8, 9 years to really develop a market there that's even close to the size of the Chinese market.
The bosses here say they'll keep making their case to Washington, but know that every day in the current environment is pushing down prices and driving their decline. Kevin McAleese, CNA, Petersburg, West Virginia.